if you look around the world, what we find is that freshwater ecosystems are hemorrhaging biological diversity faster than any other system. There is an acronym HIPPO, which captures the major influences on biodiversity: habitat loss, invasive non-native species, pollution, including climate change, and overexploitation, which could, for example, be the overexploitation of water. And there are quite good examples of all of those affecting British rivers. I think one of the things we are increasingly realising is just how important a biologically rich world is crucial to all of our lives. This is our life support. You could imagine, the health and well-being that we feel when we walk along a clean and polluted river by comparison with a more polluted river with very few organisms. There are probably 4 million anglers. Each of them is spending possibly hundreds of pounds per year. So do the maths and you'll quickly realise that there is a real economic benefit that revolves around the organisms that are present in the river environment. So I think also we realise now that organisms regulate all kinds of important processes. So if you think of the breakdown and decomposition of pollutants in water, organisms are actually responsible for that. So we're seeing this whole set of different benefits that we now realise are critical, and freshwater is a prime example of where life support from biology actually helps all of us. So there is a key question about whether water companies should be monitoring biological diversity. Well, first of all, they probably have a legal responsibility to do so because they're trying to appraise their own performance. There is an ethical and moral responsibility, but there are some real benefits in monitoring organisms as well. Organisms, because they have a prolonged life cycle, means that they integrate changes over what can be very short episodic changes to much longer changes through time. And whereas water quality sampling may miss those key episodes, organisms actually have a memory. They're remembering, they're collecting, integrating longer term signals. And I think one of the other important things about monitoring using organisms is that it actually gives biological relevance to what otherwise are abstract numbers. If I were to tell you that an acid stream had an aluminium concentration of 0.1 milligram per litre, it wouldn't mean very much to you. If, however, I told you that a brown trout in those conditions would die in about 24 hours, that makes it relevant to us as organisms.